What's up? What's up? How you
What's up?
doing?
Good morning. I'm gonna
Good
say
morning.
something to you right now, right? And I mean this genuinely when I say this to you, all right?
Okay.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
But let me tell you why I'm proud of you. So you think I'm not gaslighting or some G shit. I'm proud of you because I watch you go from taking time off to be a mom, right? Make sure
Yeah.
everything's good at the household, right? You come back, your coach is looking at you sideways like your coffee. Why is you battling twerk on your return? You wilding right now. You feel me?
Yes.
Majority of people had you losing that battle. After that, we look at you like, oh, coffee. This is about to be a bad year for coffee, bro. After the tournament, she not about to bounce back. She not about to bounce back. Now check this out. The word on the street from the culture is this: you were having a better year than you did on your WOTY title run.
I think it's more competitive. I do think it's more competitive, and I'm trying to get myself together for you here.
You good, sis? You good?
Yeah, I definitely think my year is more competitive. I do think that my only loss this year is twerk. I
Mhm.
think I learned from that. And like I told you guys when I took the battle, I'm competing. I want to learn this year. I can't learn until I start taking these really hard matches
Mhm. Mhm.
and these really hard settings
Mhm.
with all the pressure and the what's the word, difficulty that
Mhm.
I'm taking it at. But this is kind of what I came into battle rap for. So I can honestly say this is probably one of the funnest years out of all my years that I've had, like in battle rap.
And it's funny you say that. That's translating to your material, isn't? Is it not?
I don't know. I don't know. Everyone say they feel like they see a different coffee, this year than any of my other years. But I guess it is. I always came for competition, so the fact that I'm enjoying it again means that I'm
Mm.
putting it's love in my work. It's care in what I'm doing and what I'm providing, and
Mhm.
I actually feel like I'm getting proper recognition for it. I'm not getting all of the recognition I believe I deserve, but I don't think anyone in life gets all the recognition we think we deserve, right? So,
Mhm.
um, yeah, like I'm super. Thank you. I'm happy that you're proud of me.
Well, let's go here because obviously you just coming off the UK trip against Gemini, right?
Yes.
How listen to see you, T Top, Lou Castro, Holmesy, to see all y'all people in UK living it up, smiling. Everybody y'all look like y'all was having fun on coffee. I ain't
It
gonna lie to
was
you.
so fun. Shout out everybody that was out there. Like,
Mhm.
I was very nervous to go and battle, and I was main event for Friday, and then because twerk didn't happen, they moved us to the bigger stage.
Right.
And you know me, my only big stage was twerk. So that was like
Yeah.
very scary for me to take on a big stage in another
Right.
country unexpectedly versus London's champion. He's the Don't Flop champion right now. It wasn't an easy battle, and he made me work for everything I got up there. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? So I'm super happy that it's over.
But was it good for you to have your brothers there with you though for moral support
Yeah,
though? You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
Yeah. Like we were all locked in the whole week. Like we were all
Mm.
at the same hotel. The hotel gave us like a business room, meeting room to practice in. So like
Oh.
I was on the boys was on me. Like it really just felt like US versus UK. Like we all
Mm.
kind of rallied together and just looked out for each other. Like I never had a trip like that, so it was
Wow.
cool.
It was
Yeah,
cool. That's
I
what's
be
up,
everywhere by myself. Three, I don't be with nobody, yo. I
man. Yeah,
don't be with nobody.
you know what's funny? You know, solo dolo, man. Is that the move for you though? Is that how you feel that? Is that better for you though? You think?
It is. Ever since I went through everything in 2020 where me and Gotti fell out and
Right.
I fell out with all this stuff, I find that me being responsible for just me and what I do is a lot easier for me than trying to hope that who I look to be there for me stands up for me in the way I want them to, or
Mhm.
reciprocates what I need to be reciprocated to feel appreciated. So I say that I'm by myself, but to be honest, there is five people you'll always see me with. If not all of them, one of the five, and they are my
Mhm.
support group. They're who I go to. That's who keeps me in line. And yeah, like being alone is it works best for me. Or not even being alone, just being with the few people that I've been with these few years has been so beneficial for me. It's why I'm not in
Mhm.
the way. It's why I don't
Mhm.
respond to things the way I used to. Like, yeah, it's been working for me.
Is it hard for you to have friends in the culture, male and female, because the guys want to holler at you when you're trying to be cool, and the
No, I think
females?
it's hard for me to have friends in the culture because I hold people accountable to things that
Yes, you do.
I,
Yes, you do.
but that's the thing, three, because I I hold people accountable to things that hurt my feelings.
Hey,
You
hold
can't.
on. She done told me off a couple times, y'all. Let me put that out there right. She
But
don't
do
play.
I ever do it in
Coffee
a way
don't
where
play.
I'm like, but am I disrespectful, three?
No, no,
Do I
no. Never,
really
never,
disrespect
never,
you?
never, sis. Never, never, never. I ain't do that
Yeah,
to you. No.
because no, people when I say like I
But you
hold people
stand on
accountable,
business, though. You stand on business. I give you that. You stand on business. You stand on
I
business.
explain how I feel, why I feel the way, and
Mhm.
why I'll just choose to go the other way, and I'll wish somebody the best. And I respect you for just letting me feel how I feel and
Right.
continuing to do you, because then
Absolutely.
you have media like MBS where I'll tell them something like that, and then they go on a slander campaign with my name for the remainder of
Mhm.
my career. So yeah, it is hard for me to have friends because I was telling Holmesy and him about this. We actually had a conversation about this because
Right.
everyone in the room had been cussed out by me at least once. Everybody. Everybody.
But that's how real you are, though.
Everybody.
And you still cool people, though. But I interviewed Danny Myers, right? And he explained to me the reason why him and MBS, when they separate ways, was because of the listing.
Same
You're not
thing.
being on a list, though.
Same thing. But that's exactly what I'm talking about. So I told KO something along the lines of, you were destructive with my name when I didn't do something that was in your favor. So I don't want to deal with you anymore. So you'll see him do things like that list. But then I tell Danny, people like that use people like you against me. You're the only person from the West. You're the only person on that platform with notoriety. So if you make a list like this and you say that everything coffee's done in the month of October, which let's be honest, no one did it more than me in October, not male.
Respectfully, my nigga, you can't have a. I love Shuni, man, but the girl be Shuni. She having a dope year. I respectfully, like
And
I don't.
respectfully, and also I just feel like respectfully, Jazz only had one drop in October. I had three. Like if we just talking numbers, it just is what it is. So anyway, I talked to Danny about that. Danny, I blocked him immediately. I didn't say anything to him on Twitter. I didn't say anything to him on Instagram. Danny still had my number and I didn't know that, or I would have blocked him on that. He called me and said, Coffee, I'm sorry. I didn't know what was going on. Da, 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 da. I said, but Danny, it's literally your job to be aware of these things. So that's where I hold him accountable. He could have very well felt like he agreed with the panel, and I'm okay with that. But it's the fact you're not even privy to the bias and stuff like that that's going on with the only female from your
Right,
code.
same coach and
Right.
everything. Like, I got you. I got you.
And
Saying.
that's my issue with a lot of people in the culture. They're just not in tune enough with what
Mm,
I have going on the opposing side, and they always want me to be the bigger person. So I'd rather just stay away.
mm.
I don't want to be the bigger person. I don't want to be the smaller person. I just want to compete and go home.
Speaking of, let's get right there. The word compete. My sister, what are you doing?
I'm
Are you on a
competing,
mission
right?
right now?
Yeah, like so when I came back, I didn't know it was gonna jump right into the interview. Three, damn, I didn't roll up or nothing. I fucking answered the thing. You start recording right away. I was like, hold on, let me get a tripod. Let me get some light. What the
My
fuck
bad,
is
my
going
sister. My bad. Take a pause. I want you to take some pulls. Take some pulls. I want you
on?
to get
But
right. I
yeah,
want you to get right, though.
yeah. So like right now, I just feel like I said, I'm competing. When I came back in, they were like, "What are you doing with twerk?" That's one of the people that was calling my name when I was pregnant and not battling. What are
Mm,
you doing with Snake Eyes? That's one of the people that was talking shit when I wasn't battling. And also the male Midnight Madness champion at that time. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna take him. What are you doing battling Shuni? That's one of the girls that was calling me out all last year. Shuni was undefeated this year before we battled. She hadn't
Mm.
lost yet. She just beat Suge. That's also the female Midnight Madness champion. So we
Respectfully, she did lose to somebody you had a little tension with, also though.
Oh, I forgot about the hustle battle. You're so right.
Yeah,
She lost hustle. My bad. I was thinking about Suge.
respectfully,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. So
I
my
got
bad.
to make sure I
Totally
say
forgot
that.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like even with that, I don't care that much. If she won the battle, she won it. Like I
Right, right,
don't give a
right, right,
fuck. I swear to God, I don't like the bitch, but if she won a battle, it is what it is.
right.
So like that's why I took Shuni. She was the female Midnight Madness champion. You was talking shit about me. When I was pregnant. Gotti, this is a grudge match I wanted since 2020. I was supposed to lose 3-0. You was
Yes, you
talking
was.
shit when I was pregnant and years before that. So I hopped
Mm-hmm.
in the ring with you. I got that the fuck out the way. So I'm just doing the things that I said I would do when I was pregnant. Everybody was calling my name. And then I popped out like Candyman. And I'm doing exactly what Candyman would do. When they was calling my name, I don't know what they expected of me. Like, you know what I mean? I just didn't duck no smoke this year. Three. I took
Yeah, you
everything.
ain't talking to
I
nobody.
took the risk. I took the good with the bad. I took the polls, having me losing every poll this year. I haven't won a poll this year. Maybe after the battles I won polls, but before I haven't won a poll this year. You know what I mean? But the reality is, I didn't duck no smoke. Couture called me out in the hustle battle last year. I'm outside. Jazz was calling me out all last year. I've been trying to book her all year. Jazz has been ducking all year. And she get on these platforms and say how she's the WOTY and Coffee didn't do this, Coffee didn't do that. Coffee is battling Couture before you. I'm battling who you've been ducking your whole 15 years, fool. You've been ducking Couture your whole 15 years, Jazz. And I'm taking her the year I came back. Couture had to come outside for me because you've been ducking Couture, Jazz. I had to come outside for Couture because you've been ducking me, Jazz. But you're in my WOTY. I'm not having that, fool. Like, it's just not happening. The hard battles is where Coffee is at. The entertaining battles, the battles that got people on the edge of their seat, that's where Coffee is at. People don't like that I win them after. That don't have nothing to do with me. But the reality is when those battles are happening, people are on the edge of their seat, whether they're hoping I fail or win. Everybody's on the edge of their seat. Every battle I've had this year, it doesn't matter. So, like, what are we talking about here?
Mercy. Is your Wi-Fi on or is it off? You go in and out. Is your Wi-Fi off?
It's on.
It's on.
I'm lagging.
I lag a little bit, yeah, just a little bit, mama. Just a little bit though.
Let me see.
Before I go into jazz right quick, the twerk battle right quick. Were you worried a little bit after that battle? I might have lost coffee. Hold on, let me see if she come back in. Hold on. I gotta make sure I get coffee in here, man. I gotta talk to her about
all right, I turned it off then on. I turned it off then back on. Is it still lagging?
Yeah,
okay, I turned it off then on.
You good a little. It's a little lagging, but you good. We'll work it out though. After the twerk battle, were you worried at all? Like for your next battle? Being that people felt how that battle went? Were you concerned at all?
No, I wasn't worried about it. So right? Yeah, right after twerk, I took Snake.
Right.
Yeah. And no, I wasn't worried about it. I hadn't went through nothing like that. I hadn't faced a talent like that. Like I am this is gonna be my 6th year. These women are 15 and 12 years in this shit, fool. Yeah. They had their growing pains in year 4 and year 5 and year 6. Y'all think I'm supposed to be exempt from growing pains? Like, how am I supposed to learn how I'm gonna be better, right? So I'd rather take growing pains from twerk and lose to him than to be having debatables with like a RX or having debatables with a caution. You know what I mean? Or having debatables with Eunice, or having debatables with Capo. I would rather take the matches where I'm either gonna rise or fall than to be taking these little bullshit matches that are flyby. First of all, I'm not even liked enough to be able to take matches that are flybys like that. Anything I take gotta be a big deal, or no, everyone's gonna try to sweep it under the rug. Like how people trying to sweep under the rug the Shuni shit, the Gotti shit. The matches are just too big. You can't. You just can't do it.
Yeah, you can't sweep under the rug. I can't. We're not doing that. We're not doing the coffee.
It's impossible. You can't do it because God, you can't hold the Gotti loss against Easy, but not credit the Gotti win to me.
Well,
it don't work that way.
So what do you say to this? So people that say, okay, he'll take the L to Coffee, but he can't take an L to Easy.
Oh, that don't have nothing to do with my WOTY run. I'm just saying, like, the fans, the fans should just be looking at it like battlers. Okay, yeah, fine, he could take a loss to me, but that's still my win. Absolutely. You can't say Gotti lost to Coffee, but we're not gonna give Coffee the win. It just don't work like that. And then you can't hold it against Easy and say his whole Cody run is over. Like, come on, like it's just a lot of double standards and hypocritical things going on right now, and like the Twitterverse. And I just think it's when it comes down for stats and stuff like that, especially if I pull off this 6-round, 24-hour thing.
What are you doing? What are you doing, sis? What are you doing?
I'm just doing things that haven't been done. This is all I do. Y'all act like this is out of character for me. All I do is shit that haven't been done. People told me don't take the B Magic battle. Right. People told me don't take the T-Top battle. People told me don't take the Gotti battle. People told me don't take the 40 battle 2 years ago. And she was too spooked to even show up. Like people, this is what I do. I do things that don't be done, that haven't been done.
Let me ask you a question. If you're 40 bars, do you feel disrespected? That you're taking Couture there the next. If you're
40 bars should feel disrespected, but I mean the team 40 and they should have let her go a long time ago. Like that's the thing, right? I feel like a lot of the culture is delusional, and you guys live in a lot of the nostalgia. Because if we're talking about like the past few years, 40 bars is not the queen. She haven't been in quite some time, and that's her own fault. We're responsible for our own brands. We're responsible for the content we do or don't put out. It's on us, right? So if
Okay.
we're being honest, Jazz has been the queen for a while. She's kept her stock intact. She's been strategic.
I agree.
She's managed to not be in no weird shit, and so has Couture. But Couture, I can't credit her the way I credit Jazz because she's not even outside. She literally stays so far away from the shit. We really can't even credit you with the bitches that's really outside. So when we really talk about the goats and the queens, quote unquote, of female battle rap, going back over 10 years, because some of these girls have over 10 years in this, we cannot say that 40 is one of them. You're not strategic. E Hart, you're not one of them no more. You're not strategic. You're not outside. Y'all stocks are, you're doing whatever. A lot of people are living in nostalgia. You're delusional. So yeah, I don't give a fuck if 40 is disrespected. You should feel disrespected. No one's taking you serious. No one cares about this rematch. Couture already done
Coffee.
outshined her. Everyone cares about Couture coming outside more than 40 now. That's 40's fault.
It's
It
Team
should be.
40. Oh, guys, it's got
But Team 40 is the delusional people I'm talking about. That's the only people
okay.
keeping 40 afloat. If you look at bloggers and you look at the league owners and the kind of business she been doing, the kind of battles she been putting out, you see that shit she did with She Happens? It's one of the worst battles I ever seen.
What about her John John? She beat John John.
Okay, but it's people like you, right,
Okay.
that make her delusional like she is. Every
Damn.
time we bring up accountability, you guys don't want people to be accountable for the good and bad. You've been
I
more
didn't like the
bad
Yoshi
than you
battle. I
have
didn't like
been.
the Yoshi battle. I didn't like the Yoshi battle. I did a
She
barber
did
in it.
terrible versus Yoshi. She
I like
did
the Yoshi
terrible
battle.
versus Chi. You did bad business with Queen of the Ring. You did like you're not the queen, bro. It is what it is. It's a reason you haven't won a WOTY. You're not the material for that. It's a reason we're not calling you the queen like they call Couture and like they call Jazz because you're just not that no more. Let it go. Hang it up. Your
You
your level competition like the rest of us. All she have is a delusional fan base of gay boys and obsessed bitches that been around for a long time and feel like they have some kind of bond with her because she borrowed money and clothes and shit from them. That's all that Team 40 is. Nobody's worried about them for real. What we worried about is Couture. She's back outside. She been trying to battle Jazz. Jazz been avoiding the battle, so I took it.
but my sister can
Jazz
ask you
been
a question.
avoiding me, so I took it.
Listening to you, mama, it sound like you have Couture over 40.
Why would I not?
How could you? But since you just said it yourself, Couture not outside though, mama. She's not outside. So how can we do that?
When has Couture ever shown up and not shown out? Is
No,
there
she
one
has.
performance?
Yes.
Is there one
Yes.
performance of Couture where you said, wow, she shit at the bed. Wow, she bullshit at this. Never.
Only one battle that I was like, it was Clips. I didn't like the Clips battle too much. That was it.
But she still did her thing. She
She did a
didn't
thing. Yeah.
choke. She wasn't doing none of this.
I
She
had her
wasn't
beating
walked out
official.
there.
I had her beating a lot of girls. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of
Couture
girls.
shows up and shows out every time. I can't count on her to choke. I can't count on her material to be subpar. She's not finna go in there and be talking under her breath and be whispering and mumbling. Nobody's finna be reading Couture her bars. None of that shit's finna be happening, yo. But I'm supposed to consider 40 bars harder competition than Couture? Couture's fan base is actually bigger than 40's and Jazz.
How you gauging that on though, mama? What are you gauging that on? Ow!
Now 3, I feel like you're not a real battle rap
Educate me.
media.
Educate me, mama.
Yeah,
I
because
love
now
y'all.
I'm feeling like y'all don't really know your homework.
All right,
I'm
so
battling
educate me.
Couture. I'm
Educate
looking.
me.
Go to Couture's battles on YouTube and just
Okay, yes,
scroll the
ma'am.
comments. Just scroll the
Okay.
comments. You won't find one negative comment about Couture on any battle dating back over 10 years. That is a telltale of her fan base and their loyalty. You can't go on a 40 bars battle and not see people dragging this bitch for being weird, dragging her for not having good content, dragging her for not being 100%, dragging her for being high or whatever the fuck you got going on stage, bitch. It doesn't happen. So I have to beat Couture. I have to beat her fan base. I have to beat her legacy. I have to beat. It's too much. It's too much.
Can I throw something at you quick? And let's have a conversation right quick. I love this conversation, Coffee. What about if I come at you with the views aspect of it? Coffee got cheap. Doesn't she?
What do views mean in 2023 when we're working off the app? And 40 haven't had good views in years. This is what I'm trying to say. Everybody's living
that's a
in
part of accolades, though, mama. That's part of accolades. No? Is that part of accolades, though, Coff?
I guess for their era, I'm not the YouTube Queen of the Ring era. I come from the app era. You bitches have never been above me. I don't care about YouTube views if I'm more relevant than these bitches. I ain't seen 40 out the country ever. So I've never been on YouTube that much, but I'm still more relevant and booked than all of these bitches y'all swear is the GOAT. It's weird to me.
You be all over the place. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not from that era. I'm not from the era of Queen of the Ring YouTube views. And to be honest, none of those bitches except Couture are pulling those Queen of the Ring numbers. None of them.
40 bars is not pulling those numbers though. 40. I mean,
that she used to pull. No, she's not.
I
Her
don't look at the
battle
numbers. I ain't
versus
gonna lie to
Shay-Rack.
you.
What? How many views her battle versus Shay-Rack got?
Chirac, I did watch that battle though. Let me look. I
How
did
many
watch that
views it
battle.
got
It was a
on
battle
YouTube?
too.
Because Shay-Rack wouldn't be the draw for that. She's the
I
new
like
girl. It
Chirac.
would be
I
40
like
going.
Chirac too though. I like a Chirac. I like her.
Yeah, but we're talking about views, like you said. You want to
Okay,
give her
okay,
accolades for
okay.
views. Let's talk about if she's still getting those views right now. Where do I benefit? I'm not finna get those views from 40. I'm finna get those views from Queen of the Ring. Because if I was gonna get them from 40, Shay-Rack would have got those views.
All right, so check it out. 10 months ago, they battled. This battle dropped December 25th of Christmas 2022, right, Koff? And it's at
Who?
70.
Shay-Rack?
Chirac and 40, and it's at
Yeah, so
70,
it's a year old now, right? How many
73,000
views it
views.
got?
73,000.
Okay, now go to her Queen of the Ring battles.
And
Is
we
that a
talking.
one round or three?
That was I believe it was a 3 round battle.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on, make sure it was a 3
Now
round.
go to her Queen of the, I see I can't even use like John battles and stuff like that because you have a two draws. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
We gotta look at the cards where you're strictly the draw. You're not on Queen of the Ring, you're not on a major league, you're
Let's do
not getting
that.
those numbers. And I know she's not because like I said, nobody's pulling those kind of numbers, bro. Unless they have two draws.
Right.
There is no more vet and rookie, and the vet is pulling in million views. It's not happening no more.
Her and John
I mean,
been a
with
month.
them, but I'm saying like female wise.
Her and John been out a month now. They at 202 right now.
But John, that's another draw. That's not 40 views. That's John and 40's views. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like me battling Bad Life Bird or me battling Grid. Well, not even really Grid because he was supposed to be the top tier in Toronto. Me versus Bad Life Bird. I was supposed to be giving her the look in Flint. I think that battle maybe have like, if it hit 10,000 views, it's a one rounder. I'm not a YouTube girl. Views is not something that I bring. But when you ask for my numbers, my fucking numbers from ticket sales and for my pay-per-view sales that I pull from Caffeine because I run my business and my brand for negotiating purposes, I bring that money in. YouTube views don't pay shit. You got to bring people through the door. People got to buy them pay-per-views. Where are those numbers? These girls won't have those numbers because they don't come from that era.
But let me ask you a question. All right, you say they don't come from the era though, but if you come from a different era and you
I'm a whole different era. I'm
right,
not.
but listen,
They're over 10 years in this shit. I don't come from Queen of the Ring.
Stay with me right quick though. So the girls that's been in over 10 years, right? If they come from the 10 years and they come into the app era, this era that you're in right now, are they bringing what they had from that old era to this era over here?
Some of them are.
Right.
Some of them are, but 40's not one of them. I don't feel she's valued her brand and made the proper or smart moves like her colleagues.
I think there's a couple girls that's really moving the needle. Yourself, Hustle, Jazz, 40. I think y'all 4 girls. Casey, shout out to Casey J, also Vixen. A lot of girls out here doing what they want to. Like you girls are the ones that got female battle rap in the chokehold. Y'all do. 40's in that group, those.
I was gonna say, how do you put 40 in that group over like you're saying for this year?
Because when you battle, I'm watching a Coffee Brown battle. I'm not thinking about I'm watching that shit, I'm reviewing that shit. When 40 battles, I'm reviewing that shit, sis. Y'all I'm watching y'all battle. Y'all girls.
But I think it's the nostalgia. I just think it's nostalgia. That's just my opinion. I feel like
you're gonna have nostalgia at one point, though, man. You're gonna have nostalgia at one point. You are.
But the thing is, I'll still be delivering because I actually give a fuck about my content. So this is why I respect Couture. By the time I'm this far in or her amount of time in, I won't be taking battles every fucking month or every other month or going up there and fucking up my legacy. It took me too long to build it. That's what's so crazy to me. Of course, I value Couture's battle more or not even value it, take it more serious because she takes her whole brand and legacy more serious. Same thing with Jazz. It was a reason Jazz wasn't coming outside. She didn't feel it was worth it at the time. It's a reason Couture don't come outside. It don't be worth it at the time. She put her work in and built her legacy. You got people that's working backwards that had legacies and they've been fucking it up for like the past 3 years, fool. It is what it is.
Well, are you buying Rust on Couture that she ain't been outside in a while and she coming to body right now? You on a mission right now?
I don't count rust because I always thought she would have ring rust, but with Couture style, because when she comes back, it's never updated. It's nostalgia, right? I've been studying her. Couture has not improved. She's the same Couture, but we love that. We love Couture. So when she comes back and she's not less than, it's okay because she's still just a Couture, but she's not greater than she's been either. It's been a steady Couture. It's nostalgia. We love that because, like I said, it's not like she's less entertaining.
Right.
She pops out. It's exciting because she pops out, and she pops out with exactly what we expected and what we missed.
Mm.
That's it. She don't let us down. When she come out, we know it's gonna be the couture we was expecting, waiting for, and then she's gonna go home and find the next good opportunity for her legacy and do that. It's the
But
reason she was only gonna come outside for me or Jazz.
but
I was only
coffee,
waiting for her or Jazz. Me and Couture, neither one of us could get Jazz, so we ended up with each other. She's running from everybody.
so coffee. Let me ask you a
Hustle,
question.
me, Jazz.
Which call did you get first? Was it for 40 or was it for Couture?
40 was booked a year ago. So
Okay.
I've always owed Queen of the Ring the battle.
So is it safe to say that, or are we making a big deal out of this thing back to back nights because you probably been in your bag with 40? You have stuff you want to say to 40 over a year now?
Yeah, so like for me, everyone thinks it's a big deal because it's like 6 rounds to get off, which I think that's more so the pressure. No one could be dumb enough to think I'm still writing, like I'm done. It's just a matter of making sure I get the rounds out. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Okay.
so I think that the challenge is really just doing two a co-main event and a main event back to back, 6 rounds, top tiers. It's the pressure and the emotions in the moment that's really gonna be the challenge. But no, I don't think that 40 bars is the draw battle. I think that it's the battle we're owed. We already was excited for the battle. You already did all the promo. We've been here and done that. Like you guys would be foolish to feed back into her promo and all this weird shit. Like I don't know. I'm just not feeding into it. I'm just not here for it. I want her to show up this time in battle. I'm not here for the weird promo, the antics, and all that shit. You did that last time. I didn't like the turnout of that. So we're not gonna do that this time. You wait over there. You watch me and Couture have this mega match that we were supposed to have 2 years ago. And then the next day you come and maybe do your job this time, bitch.
You might have
That's
a
it.
mega match at 42, man. Respectfully,
We
Queen. You
were a
might
mega match. We were, but I think that
have,
time came and went. This is a battle that's old now. It's a battle that's old. Let's see what's gonna happen now.
we're paying
We
attention.
got the
We're gonna pay
promo. We
attention.
were already excited. We all got there.
It's a
We were in
grudge
the
match.
building.
A grudge match, coffee.
Huh?
It's a grudge match.
Yeah, you've been telling me I've been having grudge matches all year.
Listen, I think this is one of your last grudge matches. I'll say this. Well, no, Jazz. I think you and Jazz, you know. But listen, oh man, I don't know, coffee, man. If you pull this off, though, sis. So let me ask you this: if you beat 40 and you beat Couture and Jazz beats Big K, what are we doing? What Hustle beats Arsenal. I love this shit. God, I love this shit.
I don't
Yo,
know. Like, I really don't know because when I came back, like I said, for me, it was just about getting in the match, getting on the stage with everybody that was calling my name when I was pregnant, and just having good battles. I feel like as long as I have great battles with Couture and 40, I've accomplished what I came to do for my return year. And everything after that is just up in the air. I really think Jazz and Hustle are competing with each other more than anything.
you're competing.
Um,
You're competing.
I
You're
think this is more
competing,
of an East
sis.
Coast
You're
thing.
competing. You outside. Listen, the schedule you have for this year, you can't tell us you're not competing, sis. We're not buying it. Coffee, we love you, but we're not buying that love. We're not
But
buying
I'm just
that.
having fun this year. Like I didn't expect all these matches. I wasn't expecting to take all these matches this year. I wasn't expecting to be offered these bookings and stuff like that. You know, I'm just going where the wind blows. And like Remy called me right after the Gotti battle, so this has been in the works. Like this is not something that's like last minute. You know what I mean? So 40 been in the works for 2 years. I've been working on the Couture shit since like September, October, August, into August, top of September. You know.
So you're more in the Couture notebook than the 40 notebook right now. Is that what you're saying? Is that the notebook
40
you're
stuff
more?
is done. So this is another thing. Like all 6 rounds have to be 2 minutes and 30 seconds, no longer.
Okay.
Like no
Okay.
longer. When me and 40 were originally set up to battle, it was 3 rounds at 3:30. So I've had to cut a minute off of each round while still trying to add in the new shit over the years. It's too much. That's why I'm really not worried about 40. This is your fault. Like it's too much. So right now I'm really trying to figure out how to squeeze shit into the 40 rounds. Like that could be a bar.
Is this too much for the brain, though? Coffee, what you
I
doing
don't
right now?
know. This is the thing. I'm not. I'm speaking from this is unknown territory. No
Right.
female battler has attempted nor completed this. No male battler that I could think of has attempted nor completed this. And according to Let's Talk Battle Rap,
Okay.
they were saying like some of the top 5 male battle rappers have tried it and didn't succeed at it. So it's just something I'm just. It's a task I'm looking to accomplish. I'm
I see.
looking to
And
make that
we'll do
history.
this, show off, do this. It's kind of, you know what I mean? Sometimes it can be a little,
It's what
you
I
know.
do. It's what I do. I do these high pressure things. It's what I do battle rap for. Clearly, I'm not here for friends.
Yeah,
Clearly, I'm not here to.
you're not for that.
I'm
You are not
not
for
here for
that.
friends. I don't want
You're
to.
not here for play. You're
Um,
not here for that.
yeah, I'm not here to join no groups. I'm not here to be like nobody. I didn't look up to none of these bitches. Never did. There's no interview ever since I came in the game, 2017, of me saying I want to be like any of them.
Yeah, I
I've
never
always
really
just
seen
wanted to
that.
be me, make my history for my town, and that's what I'm doing and make my history for me. I just want to see how far I can go. How much or how hard can I actually compete? And this is gonna be one of those milestones for me. Fuck them 3. Seriously, fuck them. I've said that since I came in. Fuck them. Fuck WOTY. I've already got one. That's why I feel like this is a hustle and jazz thing. And I was kind of like taken to the left by even seeing Jazz discussing my run. Like they're not even the same thing. Our runs are not even comparable at all. Rather, someone thinks hers is way better or mine is way worse. They're just not the same thing. It's simply the level of competition, grudge matches. I'm not taking battles with my friends. There's nothing funny about my battles. Nobody's laughing in them bitches. We're not doing that. That's so our runs. I don't even know why she feels in her mind that we should compare what she's doing and what I'm doing. There's no co-writing with me. There's no co-promo with me. There's no battling friends. Like I'm taking grudge matches for everybody I'm battling want to take my head off. Everybody that wants to take Jazz's head off, and I quote, she ducked all year. Everybody. So how are you to go? Like, don't even compare what you're doing with what I'm doing.
She
You're
gotta
over
go.
there. She's in Disneyland, bro.
Jazz,
Jazz
oh,
is
Jazz gotta
battling.
go.
What?
Jazz is not a go.
This run she's on is not a GOAT run. No, it's not 3. You could believe whatever you want, but riding with your friends, again,
Okay.
battling your friends,
Allegedly.
joking in the ring, this is not the battles that we're here for. Rather, you're a Jazz stan or not. If you're a Jazz stan, this whole conversation is not for you anyway.
Okay.
I'm speaking from the culture. The matches that you needed to take to prove you're a warrior, which is the misfit, the miss hustle, the coffee, the couture, you ducked all of us all year. And still, you've been ducking couture for over 5 years. You've been ducking misfit for over 3 years. You've been ducking hustle for a year. You've been ducking me for 2 years. The matches you should have took to prove you are the warrior you say you are, you didn't take. Y'all can give her credit for it being rum nitty and twerk, but those weren't dangerous rum nitties and twerk. You saw what twerk looked like when he want to kill a motherfucker. That wasn't him. You can act like it was. I'll just question your validity,
Go
but
ahead. Go. I'm listening.
that wasn't a twerk that tried to that we've seen a twerk that tried to take people head off. That wasn't a nitty that we've tried to take people head off. The nitty that battled on Ilmac, that's a nitty that tried to take a motherfucking head off. The twerk that I battled, that's a motherfucker trying to take a head off. The twerk that battled motherfucking
Listen,
Verb, Charlie
verb.
Clips, that's
Listen.
the
Yeah.
twerk that want to take a motherfucker head off. The twerk that's finna battle Murder Mook. We're not taking the same matches. So again, I don't know how in anyone's head they feel like our runs are comparable. I'm not trying to um be with Jazz. If I was trying to compete with Jazz, I would have took easier battles.
But y'all will be competing in 2024 though, Coffee. It's
Oh, we can
inevitable.
battle, we'll battle, but again, Jazz don't take dangerous matches. So you won't get the Misfit battle. You won't get the Couture battle from Jazz. You won't get the Miss Hustle rematch. You won't get her versus Coffee, or you would have got it this year. She spent all
Was
2020.
Vixen Gaddis? What about those two battles?
Nobody asked for Jazz versus Gaddis 3. Nobody asked for that shit.
I like
Who
Gaddis.
was asking for Gaddis versus Jazz at that time? 3.
People thought Gaddis was gonna be Jazz though. To be fair though, Coffee.
When the battle was announced, fine. But I'm saying before that battle was announced, there was no promo, there was no back and forth, there was no history for that shit. That was Misfit's battle, but she ducked Misfit and took the other dyke.
Let me ask you: do you think Misfit can beat Jazz? Because I don't.
Misfit could have beat Jazz at that time when she exposed the dispatcher angle. So what did Jazz do? Not take Misfit. Like, are we not?
Yo, coffee's on one this morning. What? Y'all fucks with
I don't know.
coffee.
I just feel like I
I'm fucking
hate
with
that though because
coffee.
I'm very analytical with this shit. I'm unbiased. I remove everywhere. I don't care that much. But when I be watching y'all blogs and
Right?
watching what y'all say on Twitter and stuff, it's just like this is why I don't talk to nobody. I don't think that I don't y'all don't we don't be on the same like frequency for real.
Coffee, let me ask you a
And
question.
not just me and you, but like me and a lot of
I know, I know. I
media
don't
and
take it
shit.
personal. I
Like
don't
I
take it
don't know
personal.
what
I
be
know.
wrong with y'all.
You a real one. I know
Yeah.
you a real one. I'm not worried about that. Listen, so let me ask you this. With everything you're saying, though, ma'am, are you saying that? I know you say you don't care, but just hear me out. Are you voting for 2023? Are you saying that?
I don't think so.
No?
No. I think that the WOTY is gonna have to be someone that like how do you are you saying do I think I'm going to win it or do I think that what I've done should like I don't get rephrase the
Answer
question.
both. Answer both if you don't mind, coffee.
I think the work that I've done, I've already won the year without Couture 40. But I don't think I'll get it because again, the media here, they don't even a lot of you guys don't know who the fuck Gemini is because
Mhm.
you're too wrapped up in what's going on right here. A lot of people don't know that Grid is the top in Toronto, you know,
You did
but
that boy
that's because
dirty.
the media is just stuck right here.
She did
So
that
when I
boy
go to these
dirty.
other countries, they're like, Coffee, what the fuck? You're going crazy. You're wild. I can't believe you're doing this. Can't believe you're doing that. But in my own country, you guys are so starstruck and fanned out. It's just like, I don't even want no rewards from people like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be intrigued to see the WOTY panel this year. Like just seeing the
Oh,
tweets from the women that I think are gonna be on the WOTY panel, I'm intrigued. I didn't think I was gonna win the year I won, yo. And technically I shouldn't have. They really gave me the award because they didn't want to argue no more. But them women didn't believe I should have won it. Even the women on the panel don't believe I should have won it. I won it by default because they compared the work and they really couldn't put, you know what I mean? Like the work was done.
but they had it. But they had no choice to give it up to you, though, sis. They had no choice but to give it up to you, though,
Correct. But if they had choice, I wouldn't
man.
have it. And because
Mhm.
right now, like what I've returned to, this culture I feel like is more fanned out. Even the media is like super compromised. And it was always compromised, but I don't think it's bad as it is now. Um, I think now it's just gonna be a lot easier for those biases and things like that to get pushed through. And it's
Uh,
like and it's why I'm not even interested in having my run be compared to this fucking goofy ass shit that's going on right now. It's a spit in my face. And the thing is I'm working too hard. So it's like,
but
no.
it's a three-girl race, though, coffee. It's a three-girl race. You, Jazz and Hustle right now. It's
I think it
you
should come down to
you
Jazz and
watching.
Hustle because their resumes and their runs for this year are more comparable than what I did. Again, my what I'm doing is not even similar. It's just not. I'm on a third country. I'm on my sixth main event, my ninth battle.
Now, I want to ask you a question about that. All right, the competition, like the Grizz battle and the brother Gemini and everything like that. You made a comment that a lot of us, a lot of the culture are not hip to that because we're just tuned into what's going on over here, right? How much you feel that level of competition because people might not be familiar with that? Does that hurt you? Do you feel?
I mean, maybe if I was like gutted for WOTY, like if I was like gunning for it, then yeah, I think it would hurt me. I probably wouldn't have took those battles. But I'm actually
Mm.
this year, like I said, was about the competition in my brand. So to be able to go touch the London stage and have see fans
Oh,
from Sweden that came from Sweden for me for coffee. I had fans from Nigeria that came for coffee. I needed to see that for me because I had never seen it. I
how dope
needed
is
those
that though? How
experiences.
dope is that though, Coffee?
It was amazing. Three, I had tears in my eyes, yo. Like I wanted pictures with them more than they wanted pictures with me. You get what I'm saying? Going to Toronto and knowing that people came all the way from Vancouver, they came from all these different places in Canada to come and watch me in a fucking tool shed battle this nigga. I needed that. I'm okay with that. I feel great with what I've done. When the year is over and these 6 rounds are flawlessly done, another job well done for me. Just like I ended the year when I retired before I found out I was pregnant. I'm done. I did it.
How much does it mean to you that people say you're the greatest West Coast female battle rap of all time,
Um,
and you haven't even
it means
finished?
the world to me because I don't associate myself with the West Coast. I associate myself with San Bernardino, California, and nothing. There's no one famous that's ever came from my city. So I ain't saying that battle rap gonna make me famous, but anything that let someone look up San Bernardino or know what San Bernardino is that I can help do, I'm more than like overjoyed to be doing that. Like my city is so small, it's so dark, and a lot of great things don't come from it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm. My
I had
bad.
to just silence my phone too. So
No,
yeah,
my,
it feels great to do that. I wish I could enjoy it more. I wish I co-mingle with people and stuff like that more. But I am who I am. Three. It is
mm,
what it is. I be
wow.
saying fuck the West all the time because y'all don't stand with
Wow.
me. I don't stand with y'all. Fuck it.
Mm, wow. Well, let me ask you a question about this right quick. Did you watch Hustle and Couture? Did you watch that battle? And what's your
Of
thoughts?
course, I watched all couture shit. Yeah.
Wow. Miss Pack back in the
I
day and
had
all
to. I
that.
don't come from Queen of the Ring. Three. I gotta see like what's going on. How did she
Mm,
get here? How did you get all these fans? What did you do? What are you known for? What do I gotta prepare for? You know what I mean? Like I treat this shit like school. I do
who,
research.
who'd you have winning
Like,
though?
so I had Couture winning it, not because she out rap Hustle.
Good, 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 good.
Not because she out rapped her.
Okay.
Couture is not like a puncher or a lyricist or nothing like
Mm-hmm.
that. She
Mm-hmm.
beat her being Couture. But that's why when I'm going into this battle, do I want to 30 her? Sure. Have I seen it done? Fuck no. I watched every battle. And Charlie Clips didn't do it. And Hustle didn't do it. And 40 didn't do it. And I just ain't seen it done. So I have to take a whole different approach to this. Everybody I've battled has lost clear at some point. So I could go and reference a battle to see what happened. She don't have that. She don't have it. So I just got to figure out how to beat Couture being Couture by being the best coffee.
Mm. Are you expecting a prop?
A prop,
Yes, from
not
Couture.
in 2 minute rounds.
Yeah.
120 seconds. I don't know if you got
Hey,
time for a
Couture, you
prop.
playing yourself. If you go in that bag, mama, you playing yourself 2:30. You don't want to do that. Waste your time.
And
Well,
2:30 is not even the real time. It's really 2 minutes with a 30-second grace. So, from my
2:30.
understanding, the 30 seconds comes from the reaction time.
And both battles are 2:30. You saying right?
Yeah, Rims is 2 minutes with a 30-second grace on Chrome, and Queen of the Ring is 2:30 flat.
It's not your first time battling in New York, is it? No, it's not.
I battled Miss Lisa in New York. I battled C3 in New York.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think that's it. But I haven't been to New York in over 5 years.
Are you worried about the 40 people? Like your 40 going, they're gonna be out popping. Are you worried about
Yeah,
not
I
like
don't like
that?
none of P40. Those are all, like I said, weird ass gay boys and obsessed bitches. Her whole fan base are weird as fuck. Like, fuck no. I
But
know they're finna be
they
there.
pack
They were
heavy
there.
though.
I didn't hear you.
They pack heavy though. So are you worried about the extra oohs and
They
ahs?
were there the last time. Again, three. I've been here. I done that. I was nervous when I got there the first time and it was there. I've been there. Like that shit over three. I can't
I
lie.
got you. I got you. I
Nothing
got you.
nobody could tell me to make
I
me
got
feel
you.
away again about this battle, bro. It's
I
over.
got you.
Like we finna go there. We finna rap. Those fucking weirdos is finna hype her up and go crazy like they did on prom night, like they did behind John John, like they do every time. We know what's finna happen. It doesn't fucking matter, yo. It don't matter.
Do you think people are surprised because somebody asked you a question on Twitter about who are you more hyped up for or more excited for, right? And you said Couture. Do you think the culture is surprised you said that over 40?
No, because I'm watching the blogs too. When they announced me and 40's rematch, everybody like, okay, 40, come on, like, we're ready now. It's been 2 years. Like, ain't nobody like, oh shit, it's happening again. Like, yo, it's going crazy. Like, nobody was doing that, bro. I
Oh,
can't
man.
go look at the YouTubes. They still there. I'm watching everything because I'm trying to I'm very strategic. What the
Mm.
fans talking about, what the bloggers talking about. Only people excited for this match and got me losing. You can click on their page and it's all one type of person. And I ain't gonna say it.
Yes, we got you, coffee. We got where you go with that, sister. We got where you go with that, man.
Like, I'm not worried about that, fool, for real. Like, please. The only people that need that shit is her. Let her go read them comments. It boosts her ego up. I've been here. I've done that. I saw bigger monsters. I fought bigger fights.
Still one of the girls who people consider my Rushmore, little sister.
Cool. I was nervous the first time. She had
Right.
her chance to take advantage of my nerves the first
Mm-hmm.
time. She couldn't get control of hers. So that's her fault. It's nothing no fan or no troll can tell me to make me feel away. She need to get in that ring and make me feel away. It's over. It's over. The pre-game, pre-promo shit, it's over, bitch. I'll see you on the stage. Just show up.
Yo, it's gonna be the WOTY panel. I'm gonna say yo, God bless your heart and soul, man. Because if all three of these women win, it's woo. Jazz, who you got between Jazz and Big K?
I don't see Big K giving up Cody for Jazz.
So
He lose to Jazz, champion of the year over for him. And just give it to Jazz. Not Cody. I think that blogger said that Jazz should win champion of the year is so disrespectful to some of the men that have been working this year. Fuck the women, yo. You got niggas that haven't. I've seen people not mentioning Trez. I've seen people not mentioning
Twerk is in there too.
Who? Yeah, Twerk. I've seen people not mentioning Twerk. Even Nitty. People not mentioning Geechee. People acting like even Easy is out of it. Y'all saying that y'all saying that her debatable with Twerk, debatable with Nitty, a debatable one round with Loso, and a debatable with RX is greater than the work of just those men I just named.
That wasn't debatable RX though, Coffee. Come on, man.
Oh, I haven't seen the battle, y'all. I don't know.
I can't let you get that off.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen the battle, so I'm only going off what, because when I asked on Twitter, I don't know if he was on Twitter, but I asked like, yo, Jazz talking shit. And I was saying, but people saying you lost RX. Nigga, go look at my tweet. The people that was in the building. Right. So this, when I say debatable, we're in battle rap.
Right.
Your end all be all ain't they all been end all be all. And that's just the reality of everything, you know? So again, y'all, even media trying to say that those 5 battles, even those 5 competitors level up to some other people like Swamps, T-Tops. So many people working this year and they have not said nothing. It's so disrespectful.
I got Jazz over T-Top this year, but respectfully, T-Top.
No, that's cool, but like over Twerk, over Swamp. I mean, I don't even know if Swamp had a crazy year because niggas been holding him back with the battles. Yeah, over Ill Will. Shit, even Hitman. Don't he got like 3 battles this year?
Well, see, the thing is for WOTY and Cody, I believe you got to have 4 battles, right? I know for Cody,
I don't know.
I know Cody got to be 4. I don't. J Black gonna kill me. My bad. I know Cody's 4. I don't know if WOTY's 3 or 4, but I know it's in between. You got. I mean, come on.
I have not seen nobody bitching at Trez, and he damn near undefeated.
Trez having
over like 15 battles this year. He been going under the radar. I feel like
Danny Myers got over 30 battles this year.
I was just gonna say Danny Myers, but I feel like this is the times when the media, y'all supposed to, the people that's flying under the radar because all they doing is keeping their head down and working. It's y'all job to be like, man, hold on though. Nobody does that.
Well, no, I gotta give J Black props on this though. When he decides to have the Cody and WOTY panel, I feel when they have those discussions for us to see, I like hearing those discussions. So I think they do a great job.
Keep in mind that the people that stand that those 5 battles and not mentioning the treasure people on the radio, y'all the people that go make these blogs, and then you go sit at that table and you want battle rappers to respect your opinion. You've already spoken enough. No, by the time y'all hit the table, we looking at y'all fucking crazy because you saying Jazz is Cody. Fuck the WOTY. Let the bitch be WOTY. I don't even, because again, I don't even care. It's between her and Hustle. But Cody though, with them battles,
stop saying Stop saying it. Stop doing that to yourself. It's not just Hustle and Jazz.
I don't want my run compared to that goofy shit 3.
You can't do that.
Let Coffee just be in her shit because I'm not being compared to that goofy shit, dog. I'm not. Like I said, it's not even the same.
You out of there. You get your props. Coffee, it's not even the same. Coffee. I see France and them say, shout out my guy France. They were saying that, and they made a comment just last night. You're having a better run this year than your WOTY one.
I want that being said versus let's compare this. I'd rather y'all be saying that by the time at the end of the year than be saying let's compare this to that. I'm not with that. So again, like I just think it's like this year is gonna be very interesting, yo. Very, very, very interesting.
Yes, it's gonna be very interesting. I love it though. Listen, December is lit for battle rap. You know, I'm glad the women are getting love. I'm loving what I'm seeing what y'all doing, man. I'm loving what y'all doing.
Man, female battle rap was boring last year.
Educate me on that, love. What you mean? Educate me on that.
Jazz won a boring belt. Nothing exciting happened in female battle rap for real last year.
What you want me to do with that, sis? What you want me to
Tell
do?
me, tell me a moment. Tell me a moment of the year last year, aside from Jazz battling that Shice Raw and her whole leg going out, that happened.
What other battle you looking forward to on the card, man?
Just tell me something interesting that happened last year.
I gotta go to the mental Rolodex, though. So I gotta think about that one right quick.
Well, give me just any moment of the year last year that you remember. What was the moment, male or female? Was because I was pregnant, so that's why I'm trying to.
I'm trying to remember.
The thing that stood out to me was the girl leg going out and Anwar throwing a towel on her head.
But Jazz won Woody of the Year last year. She had
Correct, right?
she swept the Grammys on
But
some
I'm
long
saying
road
that
shit.
that was the most exciting thing was her bodying somebody that she was already set to body. Shice Raw was never a jazz level competition. Shout out Shice Raw. Never a jazz level competition. So you 30 her and you supposed to. Cool. You won WOTY because of it. Cool. But female battle rap got lit when who came back? And it'll always be lit when I come. Because ain't no fun unless I'm there.
But you are one of the ladies that keep it lit, though. It's a multitude of y'all. It's a lot of y'all. It's about five. I'm telling you, I think it's 5 strong women that you told me who to pick 5 strong women against other girls. You hustle Jazz, y'all in there like y'all 3 are locked in. Then I could throw official, maybe I could throw, I could throw other people in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss anybody. Now, Vix, I love you. You know what I'm saying? But don't shortchange yourself, though. Please don't do that.
Why you saying I'm shortchanging myself? I already
Because you
won
up there
WOTY.
trying,
I'm not.
you say I don't want to be mixed in with no.
Because people so I don't want my work being analyzed by people I don't feel worthy to analyze it.
Okay.
How people have been watching me work all year,
Yes,
I've
ma'am.
been watching people work all year. And I don't feel that a lot of them have shown the integrity to successfully do this job. And I work too hard. I'll smack the shit out of somebody.
God, Lord, here she going. Good Lord, Well, can I ask you a question, Miss Peaceful Lady? Without you slapping the shit out of somebody, if you don't mind, who would you want as WOTY panelists? If you mind me asking, who would you want?
I think the original WOTY panel is fine. I think they need
Okay.
to add France or
I think Fred should be on it. Absolutely, Fred
France
should be
said
on
he
it.
don't want to do it though. Like I do think that they
France,
should
stop
have.
playing, my nigga. Fred should be on it. Fred should definitely be on there.
He knows the numbers. Like he knows the fucking
I
numbers.
love that. I love that dude. That's my brother. I love Fred. That
I
dude's a
think
machine.
France should be on it.
Absolutely, I'm with you on that. Totally agree. I'm gonna get him about that shit too. Yeah. So Lola, you go with Lola.
Look, Winged is blocked, Winged Truth, and I'm fine with her on the panel. Sarah Connor is blocked. I don't think she knows shit, but she does her best. Fine, stay on the panel. Do Lola, Tai Tai. I feel like
Tata,
she's
I rock with
biased.
Tata. I love Tata. I love Tata.
I love Tai Tai as a person.
Love
I
Tata.
don't think she's
Love Tata.
ever. I love Tai Tai as a person. I don't think she's ever had me winning a battle 3-0 in my whole career. I don't trust your judgment.
Because she done got you winning a 30 or somebody,
Not
though?
a thing. Yeah, she don't have. I don't think I've seen her have me winning 30 one time. So that would say in my whole career I've never 30 one person. Do you agree?
Did she have you winning battles, though, Coffee?
Sure. But would you not agree that there's at least one battle in my career I've got a clean 30, rather somebody choked
Yes.
or whatever.
Yes. Just
So that's something I got an issue.
This year alone, but whatever.
So that's something I got an issue.
I was gonna keep it there, you know what I'm saying? But that was good though. I like that though. What about Nicki
As a
Knowledge? I know
person.
she was on there. Nicki
Yeah,
Knowledge was
but
on
be
there.
on the panel. There's tons of people that can be on the panel. But I got a feeling. Cause you don't know who the panel is, so you know who the panel is. We'll see, man. It doesn't matter though. If they're proper and they do it in a way that has integrity, I don't have an issue with it. I take constructive criticism all day. So we'll see. But no, I'm not happy about having what I'm doing be compared to such a smaller run, smaller everything. Everything is so much smaller. I've been clearly winning since twerk. And it ain't like I'm taking lightweight 3.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, people are going to debate it. That's what battle rap is about. But the majority have me clearly undefeated since twerk, which was my return battle in my first big stage. Am I excusing myself? No. But I wouldn't be who I am right now and how I'm battling without that battle. It just is what it is.
I will be paying attention to what you got going. All not just my old ass. All of us gonna be paying attention to what you're doing because we want to see where you're finishing up this year, sister. This race for. Listen, I know I'm gonna review your battles. So you know what I mean. All of us will review your battles, man. Listen, one thing about you, I'll give you this. I'm gonna use the word perseverance with you. The way you bounce back from twerk and the way you were just coming in here and taking these battles, flying here, racking your brain for 40 and so I think that's crazy. But listen, I'm here for it though, mama. Coffee, I appreciate you, sister.
Yes, three. It's always a pleasure.
Always. Peace and love, mama. You know that.
Bye.
Already. Already, man. Shout out to Coffee Brown, man.